Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill. And Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Conley. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Counted. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to O'Neal. Crowder with a steal.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Now here's Paul. Crowder with a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. But he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Paul hits them both. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots. But
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Now Booker. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Assist from.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Paul with it. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Mitchell drives in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
To the right side. Now here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Counted from distance.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 7 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson.
Phoenix.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Here's Paul. To halt the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The kick out to Gay. Sends it home from three-point land.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Got a piece of it.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for Utah, Joe Ingles.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
How about this guy? He comes into the league as an undrafted free agent, and Joe Ingles has more than proven his worth. The high IQ, the lights-out shooting from deep, so much to love about Ingles.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Utah leading.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a three. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And here is McGee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's McGee. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
First team foul.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's the three. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 11 points. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Down low. Booker. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside, Ingles. Back to Conley. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's a three from Paul. Over to the wing. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Right side, Ingles. Paul with a steal. Outside, Booker. It's Booker on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game. He has 6.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be. But for Devin Booker, it's money.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Shoots over Paul. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Paul. Pass to McGee. Basket's good. McGee's got 6.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Substitution for your Suns.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton.
Utah foul.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Oh, he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Second team foul.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy
Shooting
shows
for Utah.
no fear, even
Donovan
inside.
Mitchell.
Draws the foul there.
At the line for 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, an all-star from his third season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Jazz.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Outside Paul. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Booker with it. This for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
And here's Gay to the paint. For three, Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Jazz with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The Jazz making a switch here. Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. The Jazz with another miss. And here are the Suns. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And the Suns making a change here.
Dancers dancing. Make some noise.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 4. Paul shot is off.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gay. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Clarkson.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career, he was bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ayton. The rebound by Ingles.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Charging foul call.
And a foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Royce O'Neal.
46 seconds left in the 3rd. Left side, Mitchell. Clarkson for 3. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Pass to Ayton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton with a screen. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Paul. Going inside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Left side Mitchell. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Baseline jumper. And it's Gobert with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one doesn't drop.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Outside Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Out to the right wing. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
The Jazz.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a one-on-one situation. Shoots it from the corner. Called in by McGee. The Suns leading. Pass to Nader. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell into the lane. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back from deep. K. He buries it from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Mitchell to the left side wing. Conley on the attack. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Paul with it. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've led by as many as 11. To the middle. Outside for Booker. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Crowder with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Third team foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Let's show why we are the best fans in the NBA. Yes,
Now here's Mitchell.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
Field goal.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Let's make some noise. We are the Six Men. Coming off to the floor from the Jazz. Joe Ingles.
7 seconds left to the fourth quarter.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Brad, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah,
won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she I'm just scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. In this thing, I'm swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she choke up in this shit, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
was the Last Supper. I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I want, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter, it's rough. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table do, and I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty dirt beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charlton Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you with our lunch, you probably wind up. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you with our lunch, you probably wind up. Go! L-A-M-O-S-T-S. The Lamars. The Lamars. If you what I let you probably wind up. If you what I let you probably wind up.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like plaques out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. It's leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it and crash and be still and patch the street, still can't match a G. We'll go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
You just wanna f***ing party, all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to fun and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't know no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. Would give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you, cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no, I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on a flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with. If you stepped on my shoes, I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. FUBU t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby. Make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brew. She knew we shake the room. She the brew. She knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna. I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up, now she full of unleaded. After tonight, I'ma need me. After tonight, I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn her to a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to be the. I mean the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to get the. With the brew. She knew we shake the room. She. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen and a pop mission in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 I'm doing it right on a weird night. You know I'm doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I Fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping peeping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Down. Know we been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. We should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. We go right now like we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt and say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you could see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
This is second nature, all is automatic. Instinct, you fools hurt.
do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be piling. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. I could put the on a private. I know them different on a show. I got keep little mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah, had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it pump me cause you something. See you tell me how they stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. You see the rap when they be piling.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earn stripes.